From the look of it, I take you guys found the letter.
Hey.
We sure did. Did you guys put it there? Nope. Zephyr did, as soon as Law ran away. He left it there just in case something ended up happening to him and he wouldn't get to see Law again. The way him and Law were reunited, he never saw that one coming. Hey, chin up, kid. You still don't think we blame you for what happened to him, do you? Look, I won't lie to you. It really hurts losing a man like Zephyr. He was a father to all of us, you know? But when you're in the business of fighting the Renans like we are, you're always prepared to lose friends and more along the way. Knowing Zephyr, I'm guessing he didn't write you a very long letter, am I right? You know, when your parents met, your mom was a resistance fighter too. Did you know that?
I guess...
I figured it out. The reason she pulled out of the front lines was because she had you. She would stay behind and protect you while your dad would fight twice as hard for the two of you. That was the deal anyway. There was only one time your old man broke it, and that was when he went to find medicine to cure your mom's illness. Needless to say, he didn't get it to her before she died. That's the only time I know in all those years when he acted for selfish reasons.
No way.
I had no idea. He never told me about that. But it goes to show he never forgot about you or your mom that whole time. He still loved you both deeply.
Damn.
Yeah. And I just took that and threw it all away, I guess. So what's your plan? Now that you know how your father really felt about you. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. But one thing's for sure, I'm gonna grow up to be a man that both of my parents can be proud of.
All right.
Good answer. In that case, I've got something else to give you. That's the ring Zephyr was holding on to, isn't it? That's my mom's. It's yours, kid. You're ready. Don't waste this life your parents fought so hard to give you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I won't. Thanks, you two. Zephyr's ring. A ring precious to Zephyr that he used to keep on him at all times. A symbol of the familial bonds between Zephyr and Law. Is this an actual accessory? Dawn braces and Zephyr's ring. Interesting. Are the Dawn braces actually better than what I have already? Torchbearer. Oh, that's a really good final skill for Law to get. That's awesome. Normal attack limit up is great, as always. Having found friendship and honed his skills, Law finds validation from Zephyr. One day, he'll surpass his father and do even greater things. So glad that I was saving SP for this, because plus 50 attack is insane. Immediately give me this and this. And then next we'll get 10 hit boost gauge increase, and then Awakening Burst after that. Ooh, adds an additional Awakening step. If the requirements for Awakening are met a second time, it raises attack and elemental attack even further. Is this like, when Law goes into Awakening, he gets a blue aura, right? And if he goes a step beyond that, he gets a yellow aura? Is this gonna add another color of aura, like a third and final aura level? Oh, there's also... Oh, this is just general attack went up. This is the only one that's like a burst. Yo, I can't wait to see what that is, actually. I hope it's a good color. All right, well, definitely we're going to get this and then this next. Awakening Burst and then 10 hit boost. I should have read that first. I probably would have gotten that one first instead. That's fine, though. Kisara is over 3,000, but I'm going to wait until we get the Silver Marlin. We're about to go do that one next, I think. Owl Force, then the Marlin. For you... give me both of those just to unlock this resistance plus 30. And then... Dohlim was the last one we got, so he's got a lot more to get here, it seems. Elemental attack plus 20? You know what? Yeah, give me these. Couldn't quite get that one, but that's fine. We're getting there. We're getting there. All of the... We're definitely going to be able to max out everyone's skills by the end of this playthrough. Because, I mean, we got to get to, like, level 99 and all that, so... It'll happen before too long. I'm pretty much just not giving people new skills until they get to like 3,000 SP, because then I can do a bunch at once and get them all knocked out. Kisara, I want to see what the Silver Marlin stuff gives her as an option first. All right, we've only got 2 skill sets left to unlock, unless there is like some hidden ones at the very end, which I doubt. All we should have left is, ooh, Zephyr's Grave. All we should have left is, we have Kisara's Silver Marlin, which we're going to go do here in a second. And then we have the ingredient thing with
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy.
How many times do we have to have this conversation, Alphen?
You okay, Law? You seem kind of quiet.
I'm fine. Just feels a little weird returning home now that my dad's not here, I guess.
Oh man, sorry.
I didn't mean to bum you out, too.
So I guess that means you'll be visiting your dad's grave while you're here. Right, Law?
His grave? What are you, nuts? There is no grave. The Rena would only destroy it the moment they found it.
Back before Calaglia was liberated, dead slaves would be dumped in mass burial sites. Either that or thrown on top of a bonfire. We got used to cremating our own to deny them the pleasure. Then we'd sprinkle the ashes from high up as a way of returning them to the motherland.
It's all we could do. That's the ceremony we had when my mom died, too.
But that was back then, right? Calaglia is liberated now. There's nothing to stop you from raising a true grave anymore.
I suppose you've got a point. Once you've been doing something for generations, though, it sort of begins to take root. It's a tradition of its own now.
My dad wouldn't want that anyway. Cheap and simple, he'd say. Besides, I can't treat him differently than my mom. They might not end up meeting on the other side.
I hadn't thought of it like that. Wow, imagine. The two of them reunited, back home where they belong. They're probably watching over us right now, at one with great Dahna. There's something almost poetic about it.
That's why I can't afford to screw up. If I know my pops, something as paltry as death won't stop him from coming to box my ears. Still, better than being left alone, I guess. Better than never knowing. You hear that, Dad? I'll make you proud. You'll see.
That was nice. That was a nice one. Let's go to the Owl Forest real quick. And see what they've got going on, and also see what the perches say. To see if there's still one more in Calaglia like I think there should be.
Do you...
Hoot hoot! I wonder if we're gonna get a skit here, or if it's just gonna be new items. I imagine this is probably just gonna be items, and then when we get all of the owls, that will be a skit. Tunica Ren, a traditional Orthodox Renan outfit, thought humble and unassuming. Its old-fashioned design has its fans even in contemporary times. Is it just the same thing? I guess it's just for, like, multiple different people. So is it, like, casual clothes for a couple of the characters? Oh. Okay. It's the stuff that you wore back when you were, yeah, it's just the standard Rena outfit. Why did he give it to us 3 times? Oh, because it's only for the people who actually wore it. Ah, okay. It's for the 2 Renans, and then it's also for Alphen because he wore it when he was made the Sovereign. When they were making him into the Sovereign. That makes sense. Hey, bud. Perch is full. What about Ganateros? Nope. Or not Ganateros. The Ganateros was the first one. This is Calaglia. But Calaglia does have another big owl. I thought so. Probably right behind those guys at the very top or down right here. Alright, so there's one more in Calaglia, exactly as I expected. There's one in Sisladen, and then there's one in Eldimenencia. Yeah, so the green one, the wind-looking one, is Mahagsar, because we got the one from Mahagsar. So there's just one in Eldimenencia, one in Sislodia, one in Calaglia. We find those 3 and we're done. We're good with it. Take me to, speaking of Eldimenencia, take me to the Takapon Road. We're going to camp here to hopefully have a conversation with Kisara. Maybe get her tier 2 Mystic Art, hopefully. Or she might need one more after that. And we're also going to get this guy over here to hopefully give us the lure we need for the fish. The Silver Marlin. And then we're going to go get the Silver Marlin and be done with it.
Hey, Shion. Got any requests for supper tonight?
Me? Not really. I'm fine with just about anything. Everything you cook is delicious.
Well, thank you. Seeing you devour my food makes all the work I put into it well worth it.
Do I look that eager to you?
Adorable. I think our cook thing is down to like the last 3 minutes or something, so I'm going to go ahead and make another experience boost. We need to buy some milk at some point to make sure we don't run out. Oh, we can't do it with Kisara yet. Rip.
Let's talk for a bit.
I was hoping that we would be ready for it now, but I guess we're not. Always with the fishing. She finally let you use an actual rod again instead of the other thing. What did the new weapon and ring do?
Don't
yeah,
worry.
I didn't look at them, did I?
Once
I forgot.
finish folding these clothes, I'll go to sleep.
I'll look at it right now. I'm really interested in what that Zephyr's ring does, actually. Is it going to be, like, actually a really good
Before we
accessory, or no? Let's find out. Dawn Braces. Slightly weaker than the Divine Wrath. Slightly weaker. Arm braces that have seen countless battles in service of a greater cause. They shine in the morning light with the blood of someone unknown. Well, it's got to be my boy, Zephyr. It is. It actually, look at... It is Zephyr's gauntlet, straight up. It's exactly what he wore when he was alive. That's really cool. If it weren't for the fact that the Divine Wrath looks so awesome, I might actually put that on as Law's thing. So where is Zephyr's ring? Parental Love. Increases defense, elemental defense, and resistance by 20%. That would be amazing if it weren't for the fact that I can't include any other skills on it. Oh my word, Law would have 1,000 resistance instead of 166 if I took off this impact ring. I mean, like, Law's still gonna be made of paper even if he puts this on. I kind of like Law's ultimate penetration setup that we have going. If this was a tier 5, if I could put other skills on top of it, I would absolutely use this. But the fact that it's a tier 1 honestly almost makes it feel worthless to me compared to what you can do otherwise. I mean, 20% to all the defensive stats is still really good. Can I just put that on Kisara, actually? Maybe it would actually be worth putting on Kisara. No, you can only put it on Law? Oh, if you can only put it on Law, then that's actually lame. Like, that's actually a worthless accessory. I don't think I would ever use that on Law over giving him more damage or penetration. Unless he could have other skills on top of it. Little unfortunate. Little unfortunate.
Do you guys have everything?
All right. This dude, are you going to give me the lure to catch the last fish?
Right?
Or what I assume is the last fish? I'm guessing it's the last one. 40, huh? Here's a little something. Silver Fang Lure. A lure based on a one-eyed dog. Its silver fangs are a perfect match against silver boss fish. Oh, is this based off of Rapide? A one-eyed dog? That's Rapide in Tales of. It's nice you get it, but it's worthless only being a tier 1. Yeah, they shouldn't have even made it an accessory, to be honest. Something to ask. Show you my fishing notes. Got 43. Is it really going to end on 44? Is 44 the max amount of fish? They really couldn't make it 45? They couldn't add in one more fish somewhere? Really? That's going to be a little surprising if true. But either way, I think now we do it. Oh, I can fast travel? No, I can't fast travel straight to the ocean. We got to go and talk to Mahabar. One more fish would delay the game by 2 years. You know what? That's fair.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the...
All right, Kisara, let's get this last fish. Let's do it. This is probably the last time we're going to fish in the playthrough, chat. Our last time to enjoy fishing with the waifu. Let's get it. It is Rapide. Oh, that's great. I love that these lures are based on some of the, like, sidekicks and stuff from the previous Tales of games. That's so good. Oh, wait, I didn't look at the... Whoops.
All right, once more from the top.
I didn't look at the... What's the thing for this fish? Square X. Final boss fish. Let's go, chat. It's that one right there. It looks like a swordfish.
Boy, she's a big one.
It does only have 2 HP bars. I thought it would have 3. It looks like a frigging whale, dude. Kind of a missed opportunity to not give this fish 3 HP bars, IMO, but, you know, I'm sure this will still be fine. It is! It's putting up a fight, and we have the best rod available. All right, now we're getting some more ground. Oh, I'm predicting you so hard. Go back left. Oh, no, a jump. Okay. It's literally like a dolphin. Come on, just give me some more QTEs. Let me put an end to this. Let me put an end to you. You silver marlin, give Kisara her final skill set. She deserves it. I can't wait to beat this boss fish, and then it initiates phase 2 where a giant whale shows up and eats the boss fish while we have it connected, and then we have to fight the whale. Let's go.
Wow, this fish is seriously rare.
We sure hit the jackpot. That'll taste great.
Whew, look at that. I assume we get a skit from this. We have to. We've gotten a skit for every other boss fish.
Kisara, that was amazing! Your rod was flashing like a sword! First this way, then that way, it was crazy!
Indeed. That fish was quite fearsome in its own right. I applaud your tremendous skills in taming such an unwieldy beast.
What he said when you slammed your foot down and gave it that. It got me so pumped!
Yes, it was quite the impressive war cry, I must say.
Anyway, what did you catch?
Oh, right. This is a silver marlin. The king of the seas, as they call it. I wanted to try to catch one at some point while we were out at sea.
It almost looks like a sword blade with that intense sheen.
It really does. With a head as sharp as that, I bet you could fight with it if you had to.
If you could properly wield it, that is. Bear in mind, the marlin is known to be rather heavy for a fish.
Well, if anyone could, it's probably Kisara, right? I mean, hell, she reeled in the damn thing.
Not that you aren't doing great already, Kisara. Your strength is often the only thing between our enemies and us.
Yeah. Every time you lift up that shield, I'm glad you're on our side, Kisara.
You're so stupidly strong, nothing can match your brute strength.
Stupid? Brute?
The only thing that could match it may be your sheer stupidity.
What? Where'd that come from?
Law's complimenting! Come on, man! Stupidly strong fisherman, that's hilarious. That's a compliment, man. That's a compliment. Alright. Proof of reeling in a great fish single-handedly. No creature of the sea could escape Kisara's mighty grip, no matter how big. Elemental attack plus 40, not bad. Go ahead and give me that increased AG. Very good, very good. Boost strike damage from enemy downs. I really want that as well. Alright, cool, cool. And then honestly, we're only at 480 now, so I think I'll just wait and get this next. Increased damage after guarding, and then we'll get the elemental attack 40. Yeah, Kisara and Dohalim were the last to join. So they're the ones that still have quite a few skills left to unlock. But Law's getting pretty close to done. Rinwell is getting pretty close to done. And then, like, Alphen, I feel like Alphen's going to be done before we know it. So is Shion as soon as we can unlock this. Because, like, isn't this over? Aren't these, like, all really cheap right here? Yeah, these are all super cheap. Cheap stuff. These aren't, none of those are even over 1,000. That's over 1,000. That one's cheap. Increased ailment rate is a little expensive over. That's a little expensive there, but yeah, Shion doesn't have a whole lot left to go either. It's gonna start being done soon.
Are you tired, Hoodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
Let's go back to Taka Pond Road and see if the guy has anything to say for us now that we've supposedly caught all the fish, I assume?
We've reached our destination.
Yeah, I saw that you said that there are, like, DLC skill trees that you can get, but I don't really need them or want them, and I assume, like, if they're DLC, they're not related to getting a platinum trophy or anything, so I don't, you know, I don't really care. Look at you. I think you've caught all there is to catch on Dahna. It really ends at 44 instead of 45. That's crazy. This calls for something special. Take this. It's my most prized possession. Tenebrae Mach 3, the greatest rod of all with a fittingly storied name. There's no fish in Dahna it can't catch. Hey, godly angler. Catch every type of fish and show the fishing notes to the fishing expert. Let's go. Another trophy down, boys. All right. We still need to get Kisara's tier 2, but I think we need to, like, do some more combat and stuff before it'll come up. And then I want to look at all the tier 2 arts today. We'll do it near the end of stream, I think, probably. Or probably just as soon as we get Kisara's tier 2, because I want to turn all of them back on, because the characters might actually use them. I assume we still don't have the rarest book. Have we tried talking to that lady in the library since we got the one we crafted? I think there's one more level of weapon we can craft that seems like it's a post-game weapon kind of deal. And I think that book is the rarest book that she wants to see. But let's just run in here and talk to her real quick to see if it'll complete the quest or not. We also still have 3 more owls to find, so maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll poke around for the owls. I guess the owl could be in here, actually, which would be a pain to have to go through all these rooms to see if it's in here or not. Hey, do I have that rarest book yet?